Hi everyone, it's Louise Camilleri from LC Natural Health and Beauty, and today I'm so excited to show you how I formulate products with extracts. And I'm going to show you how I actually create the extracts. I have my Carnation flowers that have been sitting in alcohol for a long time, so today we have to change those over. And I have my rose extracts, which I am going to do the same thing, just take out the old petals, put in new petals, and keep those juices going. And I have my rosemary extract. This is the oil that's used for my dry hair treatment oil. I can actually use some of this rosemary to put in products to put on the face as well and the body. Rosemary oil is absolutely amazing, great for the hair and great for the skin. So I'm going to take out the old rosemary needles here, leaves, and put new ones in. So I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Louise Camilleri, and I am the formulator behind LC Natural Health and Beauty, a place where people can come to learn all about maintaining their health, wellness, and beauty with products and programs that are safe, effective, and good for you. So today, let's get started. We're going to do the extracts, change all that stuff over. And if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the button below, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I have a new video out that you are interested in. And please go to my website, lcnatural.com, and you can sign up there for all kinds of freebies and fun things. Okay, so let's get started. Alrighty then. So this is everything in place on the table. All right, I've got my beaker and my spoon. My extracts are here. I've got my strainer, spoon rest. There's the rosemary, the rose petals, the carnations, and yes, a knife, just in case I need to cut something. And my glasses, my mason jars. Now they've already been sterilized with alcohol. Okay, so it looks like we're ready to go. Okay, so I take my first mason jar and I'll just gently pull the carnation petals out of the little stem there. Sorry, out of view of the camera. Alrighty, there's the flower right there. And you can just rip them or just gently sort of pull them apart just to macerate the petals a little bit and put everything in the mason jar. Great. All right, I take the next jar, and this is for the roses. So I do the same thing with the rose petals. Just pull them out of the little stem very gently. All the little seeds fall out, again, out of view of the camera. Okay, and just put the petals into the jar, like so. Okay. All right, the next jar is for the rosemary. Just gonna wipe my hands a little bit. Already some of the oils from the rose petals are on my gloves and my hands. All right, just take the rosemary out. Ah, smells great. Okay, and just gently pull the needles right off the stem. Yeah, there we go. You don't need the stem in there. I just like to have all the oils from the needles. Okay. And this is where I use my knife and just cut the stem off a little bit. Okay, right there, just cut that off. And just pull the rest of the needles off of the stem. And we'll speed this up also, just to show you that. Okay, great. Now I just go back to the carnations, make sure all the petals are there. Now this is the jar of the extract, the carnations that have been used, and they were the same color too. That's how much of the juice has come out. Shake it up a little bit so nothing sticks inside. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, a little tough, a little hard. Oh, and one more. There you go. There it is. All right, some of the petals are on top of the lid. Get those off there. Smells great. I just gently pour the liquid through a strainer into my large bowl there. And then I'm going to crush the leaves even more, the petals even more, just to get as much juice out, as much oil out as possible. And this smells just like fresh carnations, but a stronger version. There we go. And just take all that out. These are the remnants now, the leaves, and just put them into the garbage. There we go. All right. Keep going all the way with that. Pouring it out. Careful not to lose one drop, one petal. I don't want it to get contaminated at all, so that's why I'm also wearing the gloves. Keeping it as fresh as possible because I put no preservatives in the extract while it's sitting. Just squeezing it out. Second batch of extra petals into the garbage. And we carry on. There you go. And done. Okay. Now I'll take the extract from the carnations and strain it through and put it into the jar. And this is a 1 cup mason jar. So, and I have about 250 mils of the extract in there. The carnation extract. Beautiful. Press it down, make sure all the petals are covered fully. Great. Then put the lid back on. Make it tight. Oh, looks lovely. Shake it up a little bit. Sorry, it's out of camera view. There we go. Wipe the hands and then I'm going to label it with today's date. That extract has been brewing, so to speak, or steeping since November 1st. And it's January now. It was beautiful. Great. Okay, gonna take this, clean it up. I'll be back to do it again. Okay, we're back, and now I'm going to, all my tools are cleaned, so we can now, oh, a little bit of water droplets. Don't want any contamination in there. Just gonna wipe that out. I don't want any fragrance to be in that jar. And now these are the roses. Look at that beautiful red color, dark red roses. I used only red roses for this. Ah, yeah. And there's some remnants on the lid. And every little bit, every little drop. Smells great. Okay. Take the same juice, same instructions, just pour it out and then put some of the petals into the strainer and squeeze out as much juice as possible. There we go. How dark burgundy it is. And this extract is really thick. It smells like wine, like a rose wine. It's beautiful. There we go. Empty those petals, macerated petals, into the garbage. Quickly go through that. There we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All the juice. There it is. Look how dark that is. Put the empty jar aside. Yeah, it looks lovely. Now take your new jar of fresh rose petals and using the strainer again, just to catch any extra bits, you just pour the extract into the new jar. And I had a little more than a cup because rose petals are a lot juicier than carnation petals. So there's a lot more juice here. I didn't want anything to spill, just made sure I got every drop through the strainer into the fresh jar of petals. And same instructions, just push it down a little bit so the roses are covered with the juice. There it is. Oh, look at that. And it smells beautiful. That's a pure, fresh rose smell. And this extract can be put into misting bottles, either with some aloe vera juice or aloe vera water, cucumber water, anything that you just want some lovely fresh rose extract to add in there. Any place you'd use water, you can use this as rose water. There you go. Okay, clean that off. Don't like a messy workstation. All right, beautiful. And again, write down the date, today's date. And these roses, this extract has been steeping since November 1st as well. Boom. All right. Same procedure, clean it up. And we're back. Okay. Everything is clean. And now for the last jar, the rosemary. Now these rosemary leaves are in extra virgin olive oil. The other two, the carnation and the rose, are in pure, like 99% proof alcohol. 200 proof, 99% alcohol. There we go. And I use Everclear for that, to get that pure extract. And this is done with an oil. There it is. Okay. So green, it's beautiful. You could put it on a salad. So delicious. Pizza. It's just olive oil and pure rosemary. And all the rosemary juice is going into the oil. I'm just squeezing out the needles there. Squeezing them out just to get any extra juice and throwing the extra petals into the garbage. And repeating the same process. There we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Yeah. All the juice out. Beautiful. And it's not a strong smell. It just smells like delicious rosemary, but it's not strong. It's still just lovely. It's fresh, very green smelling. There we go. Okay, that's done. Wipe with the hands. And take the fresh rosemary we're going to pour through the strainer to catch any extra bits, and right, oh, look at that beautiful green color right into the jar. That's lovely. Good. And when I have to use this for products, I just take a couple spoons, whatever I need to put into my hair oil or any kind of body lotions, anything that needs pure rosemary extract. That's how I'll use that. Okay, a little balancing act here. I want to get every drop. Can't waste it. It's very expensive when you buy pure rosemary oil in the stores, rosemary extract. And that's why I'm not going to waste one drop. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Nice. All right. Drop of oil. There we go. Put everything away. Okay. Oh, sorry, out of camera shot, but looks gorgeous, darling. Just gorgeous. There it is. Give it a little shaky shake. There it is. Carnation, rose, and rosemary. All right. Yes, lovely. Clean it up. Alrighty. And just taking the garbage. Okay. We're back. All right. I'm just putting everything now into my cold room so it can sit with some of my other things that are sitting, other products. There they are. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So there you have it. That's how I make my extracts for as an ingredient for my products. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and we'll see you soon.